Week 4 of the adventure released Grand Lackey Erkh. What deck utilizes Grand Lackey Erkh the most? Well, Warlock has Tekon. You play Tekon, then you play Erkh, and then you play all of the Lackeys, and then you win. Cool. The Madman!
I will fight with honor. Your souls shall be mine.
The Uther is probably an aggro deck. Gill Rider, Twilight Drake, Zoliax is an okay curve.
Converting stored energy. Well met. I greet you.
Quick, deflate that balloon.
My moon and spear!
We want that against aggro, and yeah. Roll.
Protocol 7.
Room. That was fine.
Unity.
We're totally fine here. They don't have enough room in their deck to run Silence. That's not a thing.
Converting stored energy.
Don't think no matter what he could get through for enough damage. He'd have to remove a 7/7 and hit me with both of those. Seems very unlikely. Yeah, this should work.
Look what I brought!
If I somehow make it to turn 10, we could play Glinda and 3/4/4 Titanic Lackeys.
Unity. Precision. Perfection.
Okay, quick math. Godfrey does 2 and then 4, and then break.
Almost out of time.
If I had just what if this is... Anyways.
Call forth my lord.
That's just fine. We are fine. Ooh, really fine? It's a little... We are fine. They're out of cards.
This will be
Easy game. And then you got another breath stable.
Reporting for duty.
Another breath. Seems good to me. And then we just Glinda Lackey. Oh, too bad I didn't get Taunt Lackey.
Reporting for duty.
Both of these Lackeys suck. I'm gonna do this. This is pretty fun.
Your moonlit shadows rise.
Looking better and better. Ooh.
It's your turn by the holy light. Job done. Well played.
Huh? Ooh. Oh.
Greetings, traveler.
I am Jaraxxus.
Welcome to Oblivion.
Oh. It's Aggro Hunter against my ultra late game deck. Who will win? But hey, I actually got my early game.
The fires of vengeance burn bright. By moon and spear.
We're fine. He's fine. Ooh, Alexstrasza. I should save the coin for that.
Take them out.
Stormhammer. Okay. It's time for Taunting Lackey. Yes.
Take them out.
No, of course not. Oh! Oh! Praise the light!
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
No!
Take them out.
But the interesting thing is I want as many wounded guys as possible. Or as many non-wounded, so I might want to sacrifice that.
Double time and double pay.
Killing my own guy would heal 1.5 health, but having the guy out is a 3-1.
By moon and spear.
And there was a high chance that he deals damage to other things anyways. Come on, RNG! Ugh. Sabotage. At least I had the foresight not to hit him. One more turn and I win. Unfortunate that I didn't have the, heal things. Might still be good. We're still on. Let's see, Rogue. We got Dark Skies, Skill Rider, Twilight Drake. That's a decent hand. That's even better. Why must Cookie be so hard to open? Jarax is his only weakness. Ah! The good news is, man has tools. It doesn't cut! Disaster!
By moon and spear!
What is the point of a non-cutting... There we go. I opened it imperfectly. So now I have two pieces to throw away. Now I'm sad. It's gonna end up just sitting on my desk for a while. Okay, I only have one dragon in my hand. I'll play Lone Dragon. This cookie, not great. Sadness.
Right mind hides loot.
No dragon. Sadness. That would have been really good here. These are all legitimate options. I think the Lackey is the worst. You go for dragon over a spell, I think.
On the wings of evil.
So I was recently on the flight, and they were handing out these Stroop waffles. The flight Stroop waffle is pretty decent, actually. That would be the... whatchamacallit. I think it's caramel and bread. I think overall I would prefer chocolate chip cookies than Stroop waffles. And I think my favorite sweet is still chocolate chip cookie, but, you know, we're talking freshly baked chocolate chip cookie. Freshly baked anything tends to be good. Godfrey does clear, but I think that's unnecessary right now. Could just say 3 damage is fine and just play Valdris. It's probably the best option.
We must expand our minds.
My brain feels so much bigger now. Okay, so quick inventory. I can deal 3 damage to something, to all things. I can deal 3 damage to all things. I can deal like maybe 6 damage. Yeah, this is 6 damage to all things. 3 damage to all things, 6 damage to all things, 5 damage to one thing. We can play a 4/12. We can deal 4 damage to a thing. One mana mountain giant's pretty sweet. Ah, order though. Very sad. Oh, that's a turn. Wait, oh my god, that was a Glinda giant turn. Or no, Glinda giant. But yes, I hadn't thought about the possibility of Glinda giant in this deck.
One stab, mini kill.
Oh, hi. Huh. Oh, that's right, Glinda makes the other giant cost 2. Unless you have a loot hoarder in play or something. Okay, so I know he's got one of those in hand. They counter my Glinda. Hey, Abyssal Summoner. That's pretty sweet. Guess I'll just tap at 10 cards. Cool.
Look what I brought.
Would you like to kill Inferno? or Abyssal Destroyer. I believe he already has Lackeys in their hand, so it's pointless.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
10. Play a big ol' whelp. Play Dark Pharaoh Tycon. Dark Pharaoh Tycon is more appropriate here. Actually, is Dark Pharaoh Tycon more appropriate? Probably. I have to find some time to play it. Hopefully I'm not dead.
It's hot.
Take that away. How about a new life? How about a new life?
This gains me 1 card. Oh,
Look what I brought.
four. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, his flick actually works. Never mind.
Computing.
There, rip Abyssal Destroyer. I can't believe Abyssal Destroyer got sapped and destroyed. He's a genius!
Dark in the skies. My nightmare rays.
But I put on enough pressure, I guess that flick wasn't good enough. Okay. Keeps playing 2 mana, destroy my card. So I really want Taunt Lackey right now. Taunt Lackey would basically win me the game. Wait, but then I would just play multiple of it and then he would flick it. But that's fine because then I could play Abyssal Enforcer. What I really want is a taunt for sure. But not a taunt that just single target dies. Darn. Oh my god. Disaster! So I did look at the Siphon Soul, I was like, yeah, I can gain 3, but it would be so much, but my hand is so bad. And I was like, I really can't afford to, I didn't draw any of the cards I was looking for. I was looking for Ziliax, Alexstrasza, or Nether Breath. How is that even possible? Thought about that, right? I did not think about that.
Double time.
I just need like a moment to... I'm in panic, man.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
We're actually... Oh, wow.
This will be a mercy. From nothing. Power.
I keep being in the situation where it's like, if only I got heal, I would always win. That should be fun.
Must destroy.
I don't think it matters which one I play. Whatever.
One stab.
Maybe if I play the weaker one, it baits him to not play the flick. 5-10.
Clear the path. Double time and double pay.
Like, do I have to play another breath? I've actually got an interesting alternate play, which I'm ruminating about. Rumination. I will do this. Guess I'll do that. I had to eventually kill off one of my own guys. Because they're going for the Lackey Fiesta. Oof.
We've got a high turnover rate.
Do I have any demons? Are you a demon? No. Before you guys say Trump trade, that totally could do 1 + 6 = 7.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
How much does Nova cost? It's 1, isn't it?
You win.
I think Nova actually might have caused him to win.